It was early morning. A floating pirate ship slowly soared through the skies, above the clouds, undetected. Having escaped the Mushroom Land, the evil dinosaur Bowser embarked on his mission to Brooklyn, desiring to eradicate his sworn enemies, the Mario Brothers.
Yes? What do you want?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Go ahead.
I received your request as soon as you took the disguise. If you want me to help you on your quest, can you at least explain to me how you got out of the Mushroom Land in the first place? Did you find a secret from Princess Peach?
Nah, even better. I finally got my hands on that meteorite piece, and with it, accessed the warp zone between dimensions. Unfortunately, Daisy followed me, so I have more trouble on my hands. She doesn't know where I am now. I just have to keep myself out of her sight as I begin the next phase of my plan.
And what is that, may I ask?
Once I insert that piece into the rest of the meteorite, near the entryway of the Mushroom Land, our dimensions will merge, and I will be the ruler of both worlds. But for now, I must rid myself of those Mario Brothers, so they won't prevent my master plan. They'll be out of the way for good.
So this is all for conquest. Just like what my South tried to do. I'd hate to cut you off right now, but I'll have to think about this one for some time.
You better be with me on this. Only his brilliant science skills can help me. But I must make sure I land the finishing blow on those Marios.
Having returned to Brooklyn themselves, Mario and Luigi had reopened their plumbing business. It seemed like the good times would be rushing back to them, as they would resume their duties from before they first ventured through the Mushroom Land. But before long, they would soon realize that something eventful would still happen, no matter where they were. We now bring you what may be the biggest news of the week. With me here at Prospect Park is a large crowd gathered here to meet the hero from another world, Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, what? Having helped save our planet years ago from the mad scientist Dr. Eggman and his pet monster known as Chaos.
Wait, I want to hear some more!
Hear more? Let's go see more, come on!
Seeing him in person, huh? Can I drive?
You better, if you want to get there fast enough.
Sweet. What's getting you so worked up about this, huh?
They say Sonic saved this world some time ago. We weren't here when it happened. We were down the Mushroom Land saving Peach for like the umpteenth time. Seems as if Sonic would have been our replacement had we stayed down there permanently.
Are you sure it's okay to think of it that way? I mean, you can always do a service for anyone, anywhere. No matter where we go, someone needs our help. We can't be everywhere at once.
You're right about that. But Sonic's the fastest thing alive. It's more possible for him. I'm just trying not to see him as my rival that way.
Well, we've heard the stories about him. Now I can finally see him. If I can find a valid parking spot in time.
A lot of these people here are visiting from Station Square just to see him. This ain't gonna be easy like I thought it would be. Excuse me, coming through.
Yo, Mario Brothers! I love you guys!
We love you too! Random citizen, hee.
Up ahead, come on! We must ask, what is your new purpose of being here?
This actually wasn't intended, but I guess for now my plan is to find out how I got here again in the first place. There couldn't have been another chaos control.
Yo, look who it is!
Whoa!
Sonic, a moment of your time, please. And it appears that the Super Mario Brothers are interested in the appearance of Sonic as well.
Well, this is unexpected. I heard great things about you two.
You did? During our absence?
Mario here thought you were being a show-off.
Luigi!
Well, it's true.
Hey, I don't mean to be cutting into your territory. I mean, I just got here without wanting to.
You didn't want this?
Nope, and someone I know might have triggered it. Again.
Mario, This may be our chance to be on good terms with him. Why don't we help him figure out what's going on, who's behind it, and how to resolve it?
You want to help me? That's pretty generous, being that we hardly know each other.
Well, for the moment, yes. I'm hoping for a temporary teamwork to build some real trust between each other.
Temporary?
To be fair, this would only last until I get back home. But I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Guess now I can stop being jealous of you. So tell me, are any more of your friends here with you?
I should hope so. Don't want to feel like I'm the only Mobian here.
Meanwhile, Bowser had landed his ship on the East River, activating a cloaking device to further keep his presence hidden. He hoped to strike out at the Mario Brothers undetected and unexpectedly. But little did he dream of the frustrating interruptions that would step in the way. For example, a feud had broken out between two life forms near the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Knuckles the Echidna went toe-to-toe with the greedy Wario, demanding answers for the dilemma he and Sonic were dragged into.
Stop moving around so much! Tell me what I want to know!
Yeah? And you stop dragging me into something I know almost nothing about!
What's going on here?
Suppose you tell me. 1 minute, I'm on Angel Island. And suddenly, bam! I'm right here.
Don't think I can explain that. But I'm not gonna let you get in my way of domination.
Domination? At least now I have some reason to pummel you.
I'd love to crush you, but you're not whom I'm currently after. Wario, you can keep him busy. I have bigger fish to fry.
Wario is the best!
What's going on here? Knuckles!
Hey, Sonic! You're here too?
Oh no! Bowser! Just what are you up to now, lizard breath?
This complicates things. I want to strike at you when you least expected it. But it looks like now, with the Hedgehog with you, I'll have to take drastic measures. Time to call for one of my son's greatest creations.
Mamma mia!
From his ship, Bowser summoned the giant mechanical behemoth known as Mega Leg.
Go get 'em, Mega Leg! Crush them!
You ain't bringing that thing into our town!
You've seen this thing before, haven't you?
Yeah, a long time ago. There's a button at the very top. We can press it hard enough, the machine will self-destruct.
Leave that to me. I'm the Brawn of Mobius.
And he's not kidding!
Swiftly, Knuckles climbed the towering Mega Leg, evading the firing bullet bills at every turn until reaching the top. It took one great downward slam to end the battle.
You might want to get down from there. Cause it's gonna blow!
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Whew! That takes care of that.
Hey, that went swell for first time as a team.
Yeah, you're right. It actually worked out.
Please, ladies. You can feel my abs when I'm ready.
See, Mario, what I tell you?
I know. Hey, they're getting away!
We'll be back! This is only the beginning!
Hey, wait for me! And now it seems that the Mario Brothers and these Mobians, as they call themselves, have proven themselves strong as a team. And for whatever challenge comes next, they seem more than ready to take it head on. Perhaps that would be proven soon enough. Later that night, aboard his invisible pirate ship, Bowser was accompanied by Wario and his brother Waluigi, waiting for the arrival of another villain whose assistance they hoped for.
When this guy finally arrives, can we stop massaging your feet? Who knows what kind of diseases your Reptilian breed carries?
You want me to leave my footprints all over Brooklyn? Keep at it! That could be him.
Finally!
I'm finally here!
You're late. If you had just reached me sooner, Mega Leg wouldn't have been totaled. I don't know how I can face Junior about this.
Wow! Is that really Dr. Robotnik?
Yes! Yes, I am. And I prefer to be known as Dr. Eggman.
We'll get to know each other over time, but let's get right to the plan, please.
Greetings.
Who or what are you?
Black Doom, leader of the Black Arms. He's been following me all day. He kept saying he had a request, but he wouldn't say what it was. Until now. I come in peace, and I am willing to join forces. In return, you must help me eradicate the one being I desire to destroy. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Why should I worry about him? Those plumbers are my enemies.
And Sonic is my worst nemesis. I promise a reward to whoever fulfills the death of Shadow. I cannot fight him alone, as he had defeated me in the past, despite my best efforts to humble him. In return, I will assist the downfall of your enemies.
A reward, you say? Talk about easy money!
Oh, yeah!
Alright, it's a deal.
Guess I can agree with that too.
Excellent. Now, listen closely.
Meanwhile, Sonic and Knuckles were given sanctuary at the house of the Mario Brothers. The young fox, Miles Tails Prower, was recently found and stayed with them until the pieces of this puzzle would fully fall into place.
I don't get it either. If Chaos Control happened again, how come we didn't see it?
I saw it. It was so sudden. The Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald acted like someone or something was tampering with them. But no one else was there except me.
So it just happened at random? Doesn't sound right to me.
You're telling me. But didn't you say you thought someone might have been responsible?
I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing it's...
Get out of here! You tried to kill us, you freak! What the? What's going on?
Hey, Shadow!
Long time no see! Are you okay?
They still take me for a threat. They still don't understand.
A threat? How could they see you that way? After all, didn't you help save Earth from Ark's super laser?
As true as that is, the people still remember me as a tool Black Doom had once used. I thought it was already cleared.
Oh man, Shadow. It must be very hard for you right now.
Hey, take it easy on my brother. He's only trying to help. And you barged into our house after all.
Sorry.
It's funny how you mentioned Black Doom. We took care of that guy, didn't we?
Yes, but somehow these humans had still fallen for his manipulation.
How did he try to use you?
After saving the planet from Space Colony Ark, I had lost my memories, giving Black Doom the chance to use me as a puppet to gather the Chaos Emeralds to fulfill an evasion of the Black Arms. But as I collected the emeralds, more of my memory came back to me as I began to remember the promise I had given to an old friend, Maria. Before she died, I had promised her I would protect this Earth, that I would purge it of all evil.
And now you will. If you stay with us, we can help you prove yourself. It's part of our mission to solve this new chaos control.
Couldn't have said it any better myself.
Very well. Thank you.
Poor guy must be going through a very hard time right now.
Someone's at the back door?
Say, you fellas can't... Hey, wait a minute!
Surprise!
Bowser's found us. He's brought some more goons with him. Let's hurry up and get this over with. I want that money.
Yeah, let's go already.
We knew we'd find you here, Shadow. You wouldn't resist pairing yourself with Sonic during a chaos control.
Eggman!
I suppose you triggered this new chaos control?
I'm not saying a single word about it. First things first. Shadow's going down.
This is it, Shadow. You now have an opportunity to prove yourself.
Fine. Let's settle this, Doctor.
Come on, you want to start now? That's enough.
Come on. Come on.
Ooh,
Follow the girl.
Oh, I'm a girl, huh?
Ricky, huh? Ooh.
Nah, the cuts are open and everything.
I'm gonna get you.
You always do, and I'm tired of it.
Stop circling around me! That's your most annoying tactic!
That's why it worked so well.
We're getting nowhere with this. Looks like I'll have to use this.
Aw, that looks cute.
Stay back! They may be small, but they've got an incredible exploding range.
Correct. Allow me to demonstrate.
Get out of the way! Is everyone alright?
I gotta help gather everyone. I must see that they are safe. What? What is that? Sonic! No. No! I didn't save him in time! If they find me here, they'll think I killed him. I can't stay here anymore.
Sonic's still in there. Get him out, quick.
Don't worry, I got him. He's unconscious though.
Well, fully. Here goes our house. And after we just recently settled into it.
At least we have insurance. And each other. Speaking of which, is that everybody?
We got Sonic, but he's out cold.
Bring him here. I'll heal him as best as I can.
You're a doctor too?
Another favorite profession of mine. He'll be alright, don't worry.
Don't worry, Shadow's not here!
You're right, where is he? Shadow!
Shadow!
I'll take Sonic with me to the hospital. The rest of you keep on the lookout for Shadow.
Yeah? But what about a roof over our heads? Our house is wrecked!
Get a hotel, anything. Just as long as you're still doing your job.
Hotel? Mamma mia. Now I'm really stressed. Wherever Shadow is right now, I hope he's safe.
I'm sorry. Sonic. Maria.
I knew I could count on you, Shadow. I'm so sorry this all had to happen.
Maria!
Well, we thought the Bob-omb would finish him. We saw him escape. Sorry we couldn't catch him.
No need to apologize. Shadow is now alone. Afraid. All the more easier to attack him in his tarnished state. Early morning is when we make our move. For now, we must be sure the public does not suspect you at your recent encounter with Shadow and his so-called friends.
Early the next morning, Luigi gave Knuckles and Tails directions throughout Brooklyn, instructing them to keep their eyes open for Shadow.
Let's try searching for him for at least 1 hour.
Sure thing. As long as Shadow's cover isn't blown, we should be good.
Where are you?
Why would he be looking for me? How am I supposed to fix the mistake I've made?
The Greenwood Cemetery would be just the place for someone like him to be.
You were not supposed to find him.
What is that thing?
You dare speak thus to the head of the Black Arms.
So, you're Black Doom. I suppose you've gotten into a Shadow's disappearance.
I am searching for him as well. I must not allow you to foil my scheme. Your fate is already sealed. Shadows will be next.
Luigi! Black Doom!
Shadow, never have I seen you so weak, so broken. Compassionate for the accursed human race.
I've told you before, these so-called pathetic humans are not my enemies. I will not let anyone else down. I will continue to fulfill my promise to Maria.
Your promise to a dead child. Pathetic.
Ah! You are done!
My eye! Shadow, what have you done?
In a blinded state of pain from his wounded third eye, Black Doom fled the cemetery. Shadow hoped he was rid of the Dark One for good.
Luigi!
Oh, my head.
Luigi, I am so sorry. I was not fast enough to save Sonic. He's gone.
Gone? You mean dead? Oh no, he's still alive. He was just unconscious, that's all. He's at the hospital with Wario.
He's okay?
He'll recuperate. I'm sure he'll understand, don't worry. And hey, even if your timing wasn't perfect then, at least you stepped in just fine this time. Now let's go get some breakfast, shall we?
Yes, thank you.
No problem, buddy.
After hearing of the defeat of Black Doom, the other villains had retreated to the invisible airship, but their alliance would not last for too long, as Dr. Eggman desired to take a more human approach towards domination.
I would have thought you smarter. But no! You requested my scientific help for your mission to take over these worlds. Yet, why would a human lend a hand to a selfish, savage reptile?
This is your homeworld, right? I would need earthly evil scientific knowledge while I'm here.
All you're proving is the fact that your brain is still the size of a peanut. Just like your dinosaur ancestors. I was able to overthrow a king and take over his land, whereas you can't even keep a princess kidnapped for too long. I'm going my own way now. The human way. Anyone who prefers to be on my side may step forward.
Okay.
Alright. Welcome to Team Eggman.
You're leaving me all alone? Fine. Go with him. I'll call for my Koopa Troopas, and we'll recreate our superior weapons, while you go fiddle around with beakers and whatnot.
Ha! We're taking orders from Eggman and no one else! Wah! What an easy victory we shall score!
Loyalty is what I admire in a toady. Come on, you two. We're leaving.
The mad genius motioned the two doppelgangers of the Mario Brothers to follow him towards a remote underground location. It had been untouched for many years, thus Dr. Eggman found this as the perfect hideout.
Are you sure you know where we're going?
This is the place, alright. We'll install all electrical equipment and conduct our scientific experiments here. This will be our new secret lab! I'm so glad you two joined me!
Well, that's just us.
We're outcasts, and we desire to show the world who is truly the best.
You got that right.
Satisfactory! We'll get our hands on those plumbers and Mobians in no time. For now, let's get this place in shape. You two clear out the rocks, while I go retrieve my electric generator.
Hold it! How did you get to this world in the first place?
While I was on Mobius, I found the weapon Sonic had used to destroy my city of Robotropolis. The Deep Power Stones. Joined together on their more jagged sides, they would become a weapon of destruction. And I had hoped to put Sonic down for good with that method. But, as I made my attempt, the results were different. I was near Angel Island at the time. Somehow, the presence of the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emeralds sparked a reaction within the stones that were brought together. It triggered Chaos Control, bringing me and Sonic here.
It seems like more than just that. Something about this Earth's atmosphere seems very out of place.
After working hard throughout the next few hours, the newly formed Alliance of Evil had completed their new lair. The grounds were cleared of all unwanted rocks, strings of lights hung from the ceiling, boxes of metal shells and wires were provided to create hopeful weapons against the heroes.
Good work, you two! Now that we're all set, I will show you my blueprints for a brand new invention. If you're going to work for me, then you're going to learn to work like me.
Something's not right. I hear some robot coming in here.
That's just me.
Wah!
Sonic did this to me many years ago. He gave me a taste of my own medicine, roboticizing my left arm.
Roboticize? That's a fancy word.
The roboticizer is perhaps one of the best inventions I used against Sonic and his do-gooder friends. It let me create armies of badniks, turning living and breathing Mobians into my slaves.
Sounds very evil. Will you be using that machine again?
It's part of my plan. How to recover it, however, will be a bit of a lengthy process. You will see it unfold when the time is right. As for now, a toast to the double death of Sonic the Hedgehog and Dr. Mario.
Hey!
While the construction of Eggman's new lair was nearing completion, Luigi quietly led Shadow to his hotel room. He entrusted Tails and Knuckles to keep his presence a secret as they waited for Sonic to fully recover, and they would begin their next move to resolve their interdimensional travel.
So what next? Just gonna wait here till something happens?
My house is currently under reconstruction, so hopefully it'll be ready when Sonic checks out at the hospital.
So help me, this better have good signal.
Wait, is that happening right now? At Maimonite's Park? Mamma mia! I gotta go see that thing in person!
We'll stay. This is practically our fall asleep while watching TV session.
We've already been for a lot, so I guess some rest should help.
Well, alright! Too bad! Your enemies are the fun!
More like Sonic will miss out, considering where he is now.
Not cool, people.
A few minutes later, at the far back of the bus, Luigi noticed a young man reading a recent newspaper printing, telling the story of the recent battle that wrecked the Mario Brothers house.
Oh, fiddlesticks. The news is already spreading like wildfire. Luigi? Heh, it's a pleasure to meet you. I didn't imagine you and Mario would team up with my old pal Sonic. Old pal? You know him personally? Yep, I first met him when I was 12 years old. My grandfather and I helped Sonic and his friends use interdimensional travel to get them back home. Oh, that's funny. That's just what Mario and I are doing too. So, chaos control has happened again, it seems. I hope I can be of assistance. Christopher Thorndyke, at your service! Coming to see the bottle game, too? Yeah, my wife Helen is off on a business trip, and I can't get out of my head. I came here to clear my mind and relax. I don't want to worry about her. I feel it, pal. I haven't seen my girl Daisy in a while either. She told me she'd follow me to Brooklyn soon. I hope she's okay.
Once Luigi and the scientist Christopher Thorndyke paid their tickets and took their seats, danger was already around the corner as Dr. Eggman seated himself right behind them to watch the game. It was a way to test his new minions if they can be trusted at the secret cave alone.
Someone's breathing on my neck. Hey, hold on. I think I know who it is. If it's really him, let's let him have it. Sure, but not in front of the crowd. We'll take him out back. Watch this.
Luigi left his seat momentarily, keeping Eggman in wonder as to why he had to depart so soon. But before he knew it, he felt someone grab his collar and pull him back towards the concession stands.
Ah!
Nice to see you again, 10W Fully Breath. Think you can get away from my house?
Blame Bowser. He used that bomb in the first place.
But you have them!
I don't need that ridiculous reptile anymore. My own team is doing just fine. With my new colleagues faithfully serving me, I'll be sure to fulfill this new diabolical scheme in no time flat. But I'll make sure you're not around to see it unfold.
Hey, big man! If you want to cause trouble, try coming after me!
You're unimportant. Out of my way! I need to finish off that plumber.
You don't recognize me? That's funny. For someone who's supposed to be a genius.
Don't you mock me! Wait a minute. Christopher Thorndyke? Is that you?
Believe it, egghead.
Sonic has made you more like himself. But what good will that do you? If you want to fight man to man, I accept your challenge. But I'd be willing to bet you couldn't have improved over the years.
Just come and get me, and you'll see for yourself!
Very well.
Ugh! I don't remember being that strong. Something's definitely out of place.
Ha! You're still the wimpy kid you were from years back. That makes it all the more easier to put you down. Here it comes. I'm just getting warmed up.
Gotta time this just right.
As soon as Eggman launched his left arm forward, Chris caught it and stopped it where it was. Quickly, with one hand on the arm, he used his other to pull out what looked like an electric taser. He pressed it towards Eggman's arm, zapping it out of operation and letting it fall from its socket.
No! How did you know?
That strength is too artificial for a man like you. I'm so lucky to have exposed it, and thus I say check and mate.
It's not the end of the game yet. I'll be back. You better be sure of it.
That was amazing. You must have picked up so much knowledge from your grandfather. He should be very proud of you. Oh, he is. Very.
As Luigi and Chris enjoyed the rest of the ball game, Eggman retreated with his severed roboticized arm back to his secret lair, finding his new henchman in the midst of finishing a project.
Wario! Waluigi! I need your help!
Oh, come on. We just finished building this.
Oh! Yes! Yes! My new invention, the Egg Timer, is complete! Thank you. Thank you.
This I like. I can definitely get used to working for you.
Now that you helped me construct my Egg Timer, it's time for the next phase of my sneaky, evil, devious, and underhanded scheme. I didn't even need the time stones to give this thing its powerful purpose.
Another source of power?
I'll explain later. Anyway, I plan to use this baby to bring myself from the past, in order to obtain the activation key to the roboticizer. I had lost it in the destruction of Robotropolis, so only myself from beforehand would have it. I want to reactivate the roboticizer as a deadly tool for my brilliant plan!
Later, Shadow walked the streets of Brooklyn, anxiously searching for Luigi, despite Knuckles and Tails constantly advising him to stay in their hotel room. But even Shadow began to realize himself that it was a mistake to leave, knowing the public saw him as a foe and not a friend.
I'm getting nowhere with this. I've got to get back to the hotel before anyone sees me.
Pardon me. Shadow?
Please, stay away!
I'm not gonna hurt you. Remember me? I'm Christopher. We met on the Ark, remember?
Christopher? You've grown up.
For the better, I hope. Look, I understand you're in trouble with the public, but I can help you. Come with me, I'll take you in my lab for safety.
Alright. You're the only other person I trust entirely.
Make yourself at home, Shadow. It's the least I can do for you, after you and Sonic saved my world from the Ark.
You're giving me sanctuary, despite the harm I caused you years ago.
You didn't fully understand. You needed a push in the right direction.
That push was Maria.
Although you are the first of the group I've reunited with, I still gotta see everyone else Sonic brawl on with Chaos Control. We just like old times. Sorta. Sorry, I gotta take this. Hello?
Yo, please, can't find Shadow anywhere. The hotel found out he was here earlier today, but Knuckles, Tails, and I were trying to keep secrets like we had seen him.
I actually have Shadow with me. Or, at least I did. Why would he just disappear like that?
What's going on?
I'll have to call you back later.
As Chris searched his lab for the missing Hedgehog, he noticed another clue of the Chaos Control's result. He observed on the walls what looked like ancient stone materializing before his eyes.
This is crazy. Where have I seen that before?
I've seen that stone before. It's Sonic's world.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
You're me.
What? How?
I've already experimented with interdimensional travel, but time travel? That's on a whole new level. First Shadow's missing, now this?
Shadow? He's still alive?
And needs to be proven as a hero, not a threat. Come on, help me look for him.
This feels like some wild dream. This is my grandfather's workshop, and we're looking for Shadow here. What's going on?
Would you believe me if I told you?
As their search for Shadow continued, Chris explained to his younger self, mysteriously snatched from the past, about who he was, what he had become, and what his goals were. The younger version was very interested, especially once he observed a wedding photo of him and Helen.
I already have a crush on Helen, but it's still surprising to see how far it takes me.
It's incredible, right? She's my best friend, my lab partner, my waifu. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me, really.
And all I have to do is wait for her to notice me back.
Be patient about it. It will pay off, and what you see here will come true.
What was that?
Shadow? Is that you?
Good guess, but no.
Eggman!
Well, Eggman to be exact. Now do us a favor and freeze!
Dr. Eggman launched a blast of quick-forming ice from a small pistol, freezing the two Christophers' feet where they stood.
See? Now what did I tell you? My egg timer actually worked! This old enemy of mine was a great test subject.
Fascinating.
Who are you?
I am Dr. Robotnik, whom you presently call Eggman. Ridiculous name!
So, Eggman creates a time machine to tamper with the past. But for what?
The next step of my plan requires a certain item from the past. And the only one who can deliver it is me, myself, and I. Julian, if you don't mind, the activation key, please.
Certainly. But on one condition. Get that hedgehog!
I guarantee it. A promise is a promise.
Good.
With the deal made, Julian Ivo Robotnik of the past handed his present incarnation, Dr. Eggman, the tool to fully activate the roboticizer.
Excellent! You've done your job. So off you go! I would have told him to say hi to Snoopy for me, but he won't remember his own future once he returns to his proper time period.
That's for the best.
Yet, I feel this scheme will outdo everything I've done in the past. The Chaos Control incident actually triggered a fusion with Earth and Mobius. It brought the two worlds together into one massive realm.
So that's how you got here! That's what caused all this Mobian architecture to appear too!
Precisely! And what's more, I have the Chaos Emeralds with me! They will give the roboticizer more power than ever! Now that I have all that I need, I can roboticize this new world and transform it into a cybernetic planet! Oh, I'm so evil I could cry! But enough of that. The egg timer has served its purpose. Now I have no further need for your younger self. So long, sucker!
He must have knocked out the security guard before coming here, or the alarm would have gone off like crazy. And I probably shouldn't have given Ellen Tanaka the day off. Shadow still hasn't shown himself. Great. It looks like now I need help.
Need a hand, old friend?
Sonic!
I didn't believe Luigi at first when he told me he met you, but this mansion brought back the memories.
I knew I'd see you again! Something big is happening, our worlds have merged again, and Eggman is planning to roboticize it all!
Normally I would have told you to slow down, but I caught on all of that. This place has been looking more like my home than yours. But don't worry, I'll go and stop Eggman, then I'll be needing your help to reverse this merging!
My help?
You've become a man of science, just like your grandfather. If anything, your skills could be of great help.
I don't know if my portal can work the same way if our worlds are together this time. Sounds like Eggman didn't get very far.
Hold on, let me check it out.
Sonic sped out into Chris's front yard, surprised to discover...
Show yourself, you varmint coward!
Bunnie, it's really you!
Sugar Hog. Well, this is a surprise.
How's your arm?
It still falls off every now and then, but it still comes in handy, honey.
Sally, is she here? Where is she?
Bunnie, we've got him!
Well, Sally girl, it seems we found our hedgehog.
Sally.
It's been so long, Sonic. We all missed you terribly.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here now. Everything is going to be okay.
Where's Tails? Is he alright?
He's with us. Just wait till you see him.
Enough already. Are you gonna take me away or what?
We have a prison cell fit for a madman like him at our camp, and then you and I will be doing a little catching up.
I like the sound of that.
Sonic and his reunited old friends, Sally Acorn and Bunnie Rabbot, escorted Eggman to their encampment, set in Fort Green Park. There he noticed two blue-furred kangaroos guarding their tent.
It's okay, Sonic. They're on our side. Meet Hip and Hop. They volunteered to help shortly after the worlds merged.
Hey there.
We'll take it from here, thank you.
And while Eggman is put in his place, there's something I gotta do real quick. Since our group of freedom fighters is practically back in business, it's time for me to pick up the threads of the life I left long ago.
Later, Sonic met with Luigi and told him some shocking news.
So, I take back what I said about joining you and your brother. I found some old friends of mine who I haven't seen in a very long time. Eggman separated Tails and me from them, And I should have made it pay for it much sooner.
So now you wanna throw our lines out the window? Mario want to help you reverse the world merge. We gave you a promise!
I know, but I think it's time my friends and I took things from here. We can do it without you, thank you very much. I want my good life back!
Fine, I can object all I want, but I don't want to start any fights. Guess I'll have to see what happens next. Mamma mia.
Maybe I was a little too hard on him.
Back at the Mobian encampment.
Here you are, Doctor. Home sweet home.
Glad to see the egghead where he belongs.
Glad to see you where you belong, with me.
Aunt Sally!
Tails? Look how much you've grown! Mwah, mwah.
I think I'm a little too old for the funny kiss now. But thank you.
Isn't this great, Tails? Us as the Not-Home Freedom Fighters reunited! Well, we're still missing a few, but hopefully we can find them soon.
I wanted to tell you something's wrong with Luigi. He seems kind of grumpy.
Don't worry about it. I know what it's about.
Later, once the coast was clear.
Nobody's around. Good. Come on, boss. Let's get you out of here.
I knew you two wouldn't let me down!
Never!
Wario and Waluigi removed their kangaroo disguises and ran off with their leader to the streets of Brooklyn.
What now, boss?
Friends? I have an idea.
Later still.
Sonic, my brother's gone missing. Eggman must have taken him. Where were you?
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Excuse me? Where'd that come from?
What happened that made Luigi upset?
I had to cut some alliances to be back with you.
Sonic, it's great that we've gotten to see each other again. It really is. We've all missed you so much. But that doesn't mean you have to drop everything to be with us again.
But it's only you guys I really care about.
Look how far you guys got together. Don't you see that?
True. I'll think about it while I go find Luigi.
Go, Sonic. Be the hedgehog that I once knew and loved.
I hope he's doing this genuinely.
At the lair of Dr. Eggman, someone was already there attempting to battle the mad genius over the captive Luigi. Bunnie pushed herself as a live powerhouse against the weaponry of he whom she once knew as Dr. Robotnik.
I almost roboticized you, and I can do it again.
You'll have to try much harder, Sugar.
Ow! Fools! Do something!
Uh-oh. Something's going on. Pardon me, but I'm afraid I must be going. Have a rotten day.
Come back here! Deserter!
Don't worry, I got this. Rabbit season has begun!
Nice one! I don't want anyone following me here! This lair wouldn't be a secret anymore!
Are you saying we're toast?
Not unless the roboticizer does its job first!
Deeper into the cave.
There you are.
What do you want?
I'm here to get you out. I'm sorry for everything, and I want to start over.
Well, only a true friend would be that honest. Alright, let's see how this goes.
You won't be disappointed. Trust me.
I wish I had a shotgun so I could finish this Scooby Rabbit off.
Even better! I could finish her roboticization process! She doesn't look that great with only half the process done!
She would have looked much better if it never happened to her!
Well, well. Sonic the Hedgehog. The greatest hero of Mobius. Yet here you are, saving a foreigner you rebunked and betrayed. You're nothing. And when I finish you, Princess Sally will be next.
I'll make you eat those words!
Ah!
Sonic, stop!
Fine, let's go.
How are you?
At least it didn't shatter my specs.
Should I go after those fools?
No. Let them go. We'll take them eventually. Even though Sonic has found those freedom fighters again, we still have the greatest source of power to overtake him. Sonic will fall soon, but not the way he expects.
Soon after, Chris resumed his search for Shadow, scanning the streets thoroughly until he finally found him, standing near a car with the logo of the Gun Forces printed on its door. Shadow stood before Commander Abraham Tower, pleading for the chance to prove himself.
Yes, I remember you with the black arms at Westopolis. Though many say you saved our world from those invaders, I still have my doubts about you.
You shouldn't have any reason to doubt me. I'll prove I didn't willfully cause all that damage. Someone was trying to use me. If you give me enough time, I'll bring you the real culprit.
Yeah, fine. I'll give you 24 hours. But if you don't give us the proof until then, we'll have to contain you.
I'll find the proof, all right.
Shadow's not in trouble with you, is he?
For now, he is. The answer can only change if he can make it happen.
Shadow returned to Greenwood Cemetery, hoping Black Doom would appear for a rematch.
The last time I fought Black Doom, I let him run off. Where he is now, I have to find out and humble him.
Shadow, you attacked me single-handed.
Stay where you are. I want to see you answer for your crimes.
My crimes. You did the work for me.
Though it was a mistake on my part, I didn't know any better. You were still the puppet master pulling my strings. You knew I had amnesia, so it would be easy for you to use me.
With his powers, Black Doom commanded the underground roots of the trees to emerge from beneath and wrap around Shadow's wrists and ankles.
I am giving you one last chance to join me. Forget the human race. Let them suffer beneath your feet. You can share the greatest empire with me, and I will help you destroy those who doubted and opposed you.
It's too late to try and manipulate me now, Black Doom.
Then you have chosen annihilation.
If I had the Chaos Emeralds with me right now, one Chaos Blast would be enough to free me. But whether I have them or not, I still need to prove myself as the ultimate life form with what I possess.
A small burst of flame emitted from the jets in Shadow's shoes, burning away the roots that bound his legs.
It's not possible.
You forget who created me. This is for my new friends. This is for the Professor. And this is for Maria. You're coming with me.
In mere minutes, Shadow presented the unconscious Black Doom to the commander, who now fully accepted the truth.
So you're the one. You led the Black Arms against our world and used Shadow against us. Take him away, men.
You did it, Shadow! You're in the clear now!
Thankfully.
Great job, Shadow. I never should have doubted you. You're now A-OK in my book.
As the commander shook hands with Shadow, the Black Hedgehog felt that his cycle of bad luck had finally stopped. But little did he know that it was not the end just yet. When the dawn of a new day had come, it was time for Dr. Eggman to begin the final phase of his plan as his Chaos Emerald-powered roboticizer began its course.
How is it? Is it working the way you expected?
Yes! It's doing an excellent job! And yet, I'm starting to wonder if it's enough. Usually when Sonic and Shadow use the emeralds, they're able to harness the chaos energy in very swift ways. This process needs to be done faster!
Hey!
You! You have some nerve coming back here after deserting us in the middle of battle!
Relax, old man. I did it for the best of reasons. Look here.
You had to leave because of him?
Yeah, he was attempting his plight with the meteorite piece early. He thought we were distracting his plumber enemies long enough, he took the chance for a head start. If he had managed to complete the meteorite, it would have added the mushroom land to the mix, making it a 3-world merge. I'm glad I stopped him and tossed him into my purple pride and joy.
That's a relief. Sorry for judging you too quickly.
Ah, but he's not the only one I've gotten out of the way. I took it a step further and got rid of Black Doom too, with Shadow's help. I disguised myself as a commander from the gun forces and let Shadow bring Black Doom to me. Now we won't have any villainous rivals getting in the way.
Oh, that's very good. Yet, it would have also given Shadow the chance to clear himself. Now that the public has fully accepted him, you'll regroup with Sonic and move against us.
He'll come to us, all right. But not the way you think.
What do you mean?
Upon arresting Black Doom, I shook hands with Shadow. In doing so, I planted a miniaturized neural brain tap device on his hand. Once I activate it, I will put him under my control, bringing him here to give the roboticizer the rest of the power it needs to complete its task. Yeah, ha 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 ha!
That sounds brilliant!
I wish I would have thought of that.
Back at the Mobian encampment, the heroes gather to review their final plan.
So, I got a good look at Eggman's underground lair while rescuing Luigi. Chris tells me that that's where the roboticizer is held, and that it's being powered by the Chaos Emeralds. All we gotta do is invade the lair, remove the emeralds, and trigger another Chaos Control to separate our worlds.
The only way to do that is by fusing the emerald's power with that of the deep power stones. We'll have to snatch those from Eggman as well. They're our only key out of this mess.
And sticking together, too. This may be the last mission we'll be able to do as a team, before our worlds split.
It was nice knowing you all. I'll definitely miss this.
Hey, keep your head up. There's always next time.
If there is a next time.
Oh, how about a picture for good memories?
Yeah, that'd be swell! Come on over here!
I love a group photo.
Everybody say, Duditude!
What?
Oh my stars, that looks beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's starting to look much like Robotropolis.
You're telling me, but it won't be that way for long. The time for action is now!
Sonic, Mario, Tails, Luigi, Knuckles, Christopher, Sally, Shadow, and Bunnie took off towards the underground lair of Dr. Eggman, Wario, and Waluigi as the final battle was about to begin. From beneath the ground, everyone watched as waves of energy spread across the land, turning everything it touched into metal powered by electricity. In the eyes of the heroes, this needed to stop.
Alright, you all ready for this?
Ready as always, sugar.
Yeah, let's kick some serious butt!
Lead the way, Sonic.
You're letting me lead?
This is your nemesis we're dealing with, right? This is a power from your world he's harnessing, right?
Guess that's fair. Luigi, Shadow, Chris, and Knuckles will head to the far back of the cave, while the rest of us stay in the main room. We gotta set a distraction against Eggman and his cronies, while you four shut down the roboticizer and retrieve the emeralds. We'll try to get those stones as fast as we can!
You heard him. Everyone's gotta play their part.
Let's roll!
So you've come to challenge me again. I'm afraid it's too late for that. Look around, you fools! My oldest plan, taking over the city, but even better this time! Now I have a world, 2 of them, under my cybernetic spell.
Never again, Eggman. It's all about to change. All those years ago, you took away Mobotropolis. You took away my freedom fighters, but just look at me now. I can't be happier than I am now. Paired with friends old and new, ready to give you the beating of your life.
If that's how you feel, then I hope you're ready to die happy!
This is getting out of hand. I must activate the brain tapper now.
Shadow, what's wrong?
I can't feel myself.
Where are you going?
Luigi, Chris, and Knuckles followed Shadow into the next room. The interior was bathed in a glow of many colors, in a pattern that was familiar to Knuckles. Right before their eyes, the roboticizer stood, with the Chaos Emeralds at the top, feeding the evil machine the power to transform the merged realms.
This must be it.
Don't get any ideas. Shadow is mine now. He will do my bidding to feed the roboticizer his own energy.
Chris, you're the dick whiz. Find a way to shut off the roboticizer before it feeds on Shadow. I'm on it.
What about me?
Go out there and retrieve Shadow and the emeralds. I'll distract Wario for you.
Rats. Maybe if I didn't keep Bowser as captive, he might be of good help. I can't take you all on at once.
Yeah? And this is no micro game.
Maybe not, but I'll still give it all I've got. Yahoo!
Do you even make money off those?
Okay.
As Luigi locked himself in battle against Wario, Knuckles attempted to climb the roboticizer and rescue Shadow, but such powerful forces combined blew him off before he could get further.
Whoa! Chris, I'm still waiting on you.
Hold on. I think I've got it.
Sweet. Now those emeralds won't be toyed with, and neither will Shadow.
Swiftly, Knuckles reached the top of the machine and, with the spikes on his gloves, sliced the brain tapper off of Shadow's hand, helping him regain his free will.
Huh? What was that?
We'll tell you later. Let's go back down there and bring the emeralds with you.
If we're here, then this is it. We're nearing the end.
I got the stones from him. Let's end this.
No! I'll make you pay for this! Dearly!
Shut up, Doctor!
Man, I guess this is goodbye. It was nice knowing you all.
I'd say the same. Thanks for the hospitality. You guys really outdid yourselves.
It was the least we could do to help you.
So long, pal.
Oh, Mamma Mia, my head. Wow, sure looks more like home now. Welcome back, Earth.
What? Ah, no!
What happened?
The cave! It's empty! All of Eggman's inventions and machinery! All gone! Nothing but wide open space now!
They must have gone with him back to Mobius. A darn shame.
This isn't over! We'll come up with a new plan soon. But first, let's get out of here before someone reports us. Have a rotten day!
Oh yeah!
Mario? Mario? Mario, are you here? I know. I'm just glad you're okay. Just get here quickly, alright? I'll make dinner for you. Okay. Love you. Bye. Was that Helen? Yep. She'll be here shortly. Oh, that's great. What's this?
Dear Luigi, sorry I'm not here. By the time you read this, the world merge will have been reversed, and all will be back to normal. That would mean Bowser would return to the Mushroom Land and once again attempt to overthrow Princess Peach. I cannot let it happen again. You are free to come by whenever you feel like it. However, and this may be a surprise to you, I'm now leaving you in charge of the plumbing business. That's right. You now own Mario Brothers. And after all you have done throughout these past few years, I think you have earned it. I am leaving everything in your hands now. Keep it safe. Keep yourself safe. Sincerely yours, Mario.
Sorry about this. No need. This proves Mario trusts me more than ever. I'm ready to take on a bigger responsibility now. But after that huge adventure we've been through, I need a vacation. Take this with you. We all look great in this picture. Oh, gee. Thanks. I'll see you later. I think we all need a vacation. If only my portal can work the way I want it to.
It's good to be back, where we all belong. I miss this place.
What about the Mario Brothers?
Hey, don't think I've forgotten them. I definitely miss them. Chris and Shadow, too.
Why is Shadow staying with them?
I guess after all the help he's been given, he's now free to live in the world Maria would have wanted to be.
So, what next?
For now, we celebrate. We're back home, we have each other, all is back to normal. And we'll never forget the good times we've had, with old friends and new.
Good times and bad times, I can count on being with you. I thank you for staying so true. My life will go on a long time, have to catch up when I see you. And you are my reason I can make it through. I will give my word that
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Me. Add a bit. And now what was I supposed to do again? Oh yeah! Mario, this may be a chance to be on good terms with him. Why don't we help him figure out what's going on? Well, fully. Here goes our house. Shadow! Where are you going? It's incredible, right? She's my best friend, my lab partner, my waifu! Boy, I feel stupid for saying that. Be patient about it. It will pay off, and when you see... So that's how you got here. That's what caused all this So that's how you got here. That's what caused all this Marvin the Martian. Oh, he must have knocked out the security guard before coming here, or the alarm would have gone off like crazy. And I probably shouldn't have given the... He must have knocked out the security before coming here, or the alarm would have gone off like crazy. And I probably shouldn't have given Ellen a... He must have knocked out the security guard before coming... He must have knocked out the security before coming here, or the alarm would have gone off like crazy. And I probably shouldn't have given Ellen a He must have knocked out the security before coming here, or the alarm would have gone off like crazy. And I probably shouldn't have given Ellen the Tanaka... Why do I keep saying that Tanaka? He must have knocked out the security before coming here, or the alarm would have given... He must have knocked out the security before coming here, or the alarm would have gone off like crazy. I probably shouldn't give...
Show yourself, you varmint coward! Okay, that was pretty bad. I've got to keep a Texas accent. It falls off every now and then. But it still comes in handy, honey. But it still comes in handy, honey. Handy, honey. Oh. She a flirty girl. Get me a burger and we're even. Well, Sally girl, it seems we found her here. This feels like some wild dream.
Why do I sound like Tails now? It's hard to differentiate Tails and Chris.
This feels like some wild dream. This is my grandfather's workshop. This is my grandfather's This is my grandfather's workshop, and we're looking for Shadow here.
And then a car goes past.
I guess that doesn't go for all hedgehogs.
Okay, now the smoke alarm goes off in the middle of my audition. What is my mum burning? It's always when I'm doing voice acting that something happens. Oh.
I don't know what that was. Sorry.